Hey, Matt. Happy Sunday, January 7th. Today, get off me, little fly. Our little girl turned 9 months old. And I gotta say, I was talking to Crystal, a lot has happened in 9 months. The world is changing so rapidly. Anyway, I'm down here in our garden. Figured I'd show you. We have tomatoes are doing real well. There's a tomato right there. There's starting to fruit. Now our zucchini is not doing great. It doesn't look so well, but the herbs are doing pretty well. The thyme, the sage, and the oregano. You can see those over here. There. And then we have some cucumbers growing here. And then we have our tumbler, or compost tumbler. So, as you know, that's been a new passion of mine, a new hobby of mine. So, just kind of getting back to you on your video from yesterday. Thank you for answering my question about where you felt some success. You know, Uncle Drew, I think, was a huge project for both of us for many, many different reasons, right? I think it really brought us together as business partners, as leaders, realizing where we succeed well together, realizing where we could improve both individually and as a team. It taught me a whole lot. It taught me a lot about I was able to really release and let the team do the job they were hired to do, which I try to really do. I try to always empower everybody to be their best. I've always tried to do that my whole career, but that one really taught me a lot about stepping back. But it also taught me a lot about stepping in when I needed to, and I think I could have been much better about that, about standing up when things needed to be tweaked a little bit. And that's a learning experience for me. That I continue to push myself on, to really find that medium place, that balance between letting the crew, letting our team kind of have autonomy, and then also stepping in and saying something when it needs to be said. I think on the opposite, Uncle Drew taught me how average a sculptor I really am. I recognize that I just don't sculpt a lot anymore. And I am average at best. And I'm okay with that. I'm not, look, if I wanted to be a great sculptor, I would sculpt every single day, but I don't. So I'm an okay sculptor, and I can live with that. But that project certainly taught me more of that. Today's been a great day, just kind of relaxing. Crystal's mom was up for a few days, so the girls have spent a lot of time with her, which was really nice. And it gave us some time to just kind of get some stuff done around the house. Went on a date last night in the house, but that was nice. Crystal and I try to do dates a couple times a week. If it's, having little treats and watching a movie together. We watched a movie last night that was pretty bad. It's pretty awful, but we stuck through it. So your question to me was, where's a project I've failed really hard? I don't think I can give one specific example. And I was trying to come up with one because I feel like I fail so hard at some level in every project. Be it in a leadership position in a way that I could be a better leader, be it from a communication standpoint, be it from an artistic standpoint, be it from client relation, be it from not handling and taking care of the client or managing their expectations as well as I could, missing a detail that's super important. I think every project has something for me that I look back and I'm like, oh man, that was especially the big ones, especially the big projects. I feel that, when they're the small kind of, when they're smaller projects, and let's say they're ongoing projects, let's say it's something for one of the theme parks we've worked for years, where it's just kind of standard operating procedure. We know what to be done. That's not as big of a deal. But it's the big projects. I could probably point out failure after failure on each of those. Now the question is, have I failed so hard that I wanted to stop? All the time. All the time. I've questioned myself through each project many, many times. Do I still want to do this? Matter of fact, after moving to Atlanta, or before moving to Atlanta, I should say, as you know, I wasn't sure if I even wanted to continue going on with the shop, or just get out of the shop life, just work on set. So I think that's a question that I ask myself on a regular basis. So I realized that the video cut off before I finished. Sorry about that. Anyway, yes, that is a question I ask myself on a regular basis, with the goal of always trying to be the best I can be, the best leader, to improve my communication so that the team can really feel empowered to do the job they're there to do and feel good at the end of the day. So failure is a regular part of what I do, and I am doing my best to learn from it. If I come up with a very specific project, I'll record that in another video and answer that. Anyway, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Matt, I don't have any question for you today, but I look forward to hearing your video tomorrow. Have a happy Sunday, and talk to you soon. Bye.